asked him, "Was that your bong?" He's like, "No, that's the thing where see little orbs right there on the side."
The way he was trying to explain it, I was like,
yeah, you put hashish right here.
"You're recording."
All right, so we're talking about Pirelli tires today. Pirelli. It's on Google. It's Pirelli.
No.
It's a P.
Nope.
I mean, no.
Sure isn't. Matthew Bates, everybody. The one and only. Oh, this is Mindful Ramblings.
Cheers.
We are at the
Bates Motel.
The Bates Suite.
It's pretty sweet.
The Bates Suite.
All right, Matthew, introduce yourself.
Matthew Bates. I don't know how to introduce myself.
Tell the people what you do. What's your favorite thing? And then I got a bonus question for you.
I am a financial planner during the day. It's my day job. Just helping manage portfolios, and then
There we go.
I also coach lacrosse. That's a big time spinner of mine. What I like to do is I like to fish and snowboard.
Fish and snowboard, bro. When we hit
when
we hit the slopes, bro.
Dude, whenever. I'm going to January, but I'm always down.
I've been snowboarding once, so.
I went skiing. I didn't do snowboarding yet.
It's just expensive.
Yeah.
And it's like the most expensive hobby you got if you're in the South. Yeah. Like you got to fly out there. You got to. The lift tickets are expensive.
What do you think about the? Don't they got the fake snow up in Tennessee somewhere?
Yeah, Gatlinburg and Minton.
And Gatlinburg's probably real snow, no? No,
I don't know.
Maybe not. I might have made that up.
I think they might help. I know in Minton that they do the fake snow. It's like perfect temperatures.
Yeah.
It's like maybe once or twice a year.
But like I know in Utah, our third day out there, I guess it didn't really snow that much the night before, so they had to make their own snow to really get it, but also just because the slopes are so slick, they're just trying to pat it.
I don't know. I've always just want to go to Colorado or someplace that's nice because it's like I don't know. If I went to Minton, I'd probably just be upset.
Yeah, I guess if you've done the real thing, for sure. All right, bonus question. So in the bathroom, you got like a note. It has like a list of different things. One of them is remember the pain.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Break us down to what that means.
Well, it does sound pretty dark, like straight up. It does sound dark straight off the bat, but like I think it's more for me that like if you like look on kind of below it, it's like there's kind of like read some scripture.
Mm-hmm.
Scripture there's.
Want to say it's Hebrews?
Hebrews,
yeah.
Chapter 10.
Is it verse 20?
I think it's 26.
Dang,
it's probably
it's close.
Yeah, I think you might be right. It's 20. It might be.
I can't remember. I just like glanced at it, but.
I think it's like more the like growing up and being like religious, and then finding those like difficulties through life, and like when you're like young, you think that like you have this like this. It's really a group, like like church is a group, and like feels really good. And growing up, you don't know like what real life is, and so
yeah,
you get to real life, and then like it happens, and you got to know how to cope with it. And sometimes like I think that like I didn't understand the true like meaning of like my religion because I didn't have the experience to understand it.
Yeah.
So then remembering those like hardships and like how sucky they were because you weren't in the right state of mind. So moving forward is like, hey, keep that in mind because you want to be sharp and you want to be trying to do the right things and like walking the good walk.
Yeah.
To not have the pain be as painful.
Yeah.
But
I like it, man. I like it. I thought that was interesting because it was like, yeah. Well, I like went down and I just stopped there and I just flashed and saw the Hebrews verse, but So it was like read. I think it was read scripture, pray. One of they were either vice versa. And I think like number 4 was remember the pain, or number 3. I don't know,
But yeah, the verse is it's in Hebrews, and it's like pretty much bottom line is just like we are, as humans, we're like of such sinful nature, so we are sinners the foremost. And then it goes on to say like, um, people who, or if you keep deliberately sinning under God, like you will trample under the foot of God, which is like not necessarily what you always hear in church sometimes because it's more of the like the harsh part of the scripture.
Yeah.
It's like this is like God created the earth, and if you're trampling under the foot of him, because and you're being like you're making the wrong decisions intentionally. Like a really scary thing.
Yeah, no.
Because it would hurt real bad. I'd be like, oh, come on.
No, people. Sometimes I think people forget, bro. Like God like had like a mean streak, and it's shown throughout the Bible. Like God's not always just like good.
Yeah, it's
like
all grace, but grace is a beautiful thing.
It is, man. So it's like you're doing the wrong thing deliberately over time, just like, and like the consciousness of it, I definitely think plays a part, but I don't know that scripture specifically, like the context, but bro, God's cracked open the earth, swallowed up people, like crack it, put it back together. Other people like rain down like hellfire on a city, like it's like those certain flooded the whole world with Noah. So it's like God has, it's both sides. Like he's not just gonna let foolishness carry on. Yeah. So like we shouldn't be trying to be a part of that foolishness. But it just reminded me, bro. And then we're gonna move on. We gotta ramble, I guess.
They ain't got no they gonna see who.
I'm telling myself that out loud but like E.T. preaches about or talks about. I don't want to say preaches, but he talks about like everybody's gonna go through pain, but like some people use that pain to propel them into greatness or success. And like, how many of the struggles have we gone through that we haven't been able to draw from? David Goggins, for example. Like, I feel like he creates that pain every single day and he pulls from it. Like that's where he starts to get energy, is in like those dark moments. But it's like everybody has the opportunity, I feel like, if you've gone through some struggle, which
it's just, I guess, the people who go through the struggles and then like propel into greatness, whatever the struggle was, it will something up.
Yeah.
So where maybe some people in a more fortunate position, something that may have happened, they didn't necessarily wake the thing up.
Yeah.
So it's still hibernating.
Hibernating, man. Hibernating.
So.
All right, Ed. You changed the topic.
Attitude.
I can't even remember what it was originally.
It was gratitude.
It was gratitude. That's right. It was gratitude.
Then I thought we were moving more into the consistency side of it.
Yeah.
So, we can touch on gratitude for a second.
Yeah, we can.
So, give us, since you had the workshop.
Yeah.
Give us your definition of gratitude.
Man, gratitude is just being thankful, grateful for anything, everything. It's hard for us to like frame gratitude sometimes because we think it's got to be something big. But like the fact that we all got up this morning, went to work, drove a car, can see, smell, touch, think. We knew to put clothes on. We know what today is. It's Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like, just had a great dinner.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of all those things I just named, bro, are blessings because there are people that don't have that. Like, they don't have the opportunities that we take for granted today, bro. Some people don't got cars, they got to walk everywhere. Some people got cars, they ain't got no money from the gas or to change their transmission, or they ain't got time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could break it down literally to just like your 5 senses, bro. The fact that you have your 5 senses is a blessing. So Gratitude starts with you being thankful for, even if you're just thankful for one thing. That's gratitude, bro. And it's not, you can change it up every day, or you can just be thankful for that one thing every day. But the spirit of gratefulness or thankfulness, gratitude, it frames your whole day, your perspective. Just, it gets you to be mindful, which I think it's always a great state of mind to be in. So it's a bit about gratitude, man. Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. Yeah, it racks my brain sometimes. It's like seems like it'd be so easy to be grateful all the time because we do have like I mean so many good things, or I know I do. So blessed, but for some reason like whatever that I don't know the right philosophical whoever's talked about it, but we get to a certain point and we always want more, or
Yeah.
so then we focus on the other things. It's like why is that human nature?
Which is a weird blend, like that line.
Yeah,
Like,
it is crazy, and it can be overwhelming to think about. And it's like just keep it simple and be
yeah,
grateful for the little things. I remember like when I was a kid, my dad would like come in and like say like we would say a prayer every night.
Yeah.
That's what you say prayer, and then I would like not want my dad to leave the room, so like being instead of ending the prayer, I would just start being like, and thank you, Jesus, for the blinds, and thank you, Jesus, for the door, and the door not like just like and it's like really, it's like, man, thank you for all of it. Like,
yeah,
I
for
was saying
everything.
it to keep my dad in the room, but it was also like
It's true.
every little thing.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
that's a cool little flashback to think about, bro. That's dope, actually.
Do you think we don't constantly think about gratitude a lot because of we're just so used to our lives day to day? And so where it's like you're not necessarily taking it for granted, but you're not acknowledging that it is a privilege to have.
I think the routine of it definitely doesn't help. It's like for me, bro. As soon as I like wake up, I'm thinking about all the things I got to do throughout the day, which never really is that many things, but according to my mind, it's a million things every single day. It's like I don't really need to do all that today, but again, bro, it's just like the time it takes to be literally just wake up and be like, God, thank you for today. Thank you for. You can literally just say, God, thank you for everything. Like that, one sentence takes 5 seconds.
And it changes like you're like if you actually do it. It's like practicing like you practice gratitude. You
Yep.
just have to do it. You'll get better at it.
Yep.
Like anything, and like you get up and you say that, and then one day you're like, why did I do that? Then the next day you go, and you feel a little bit better.
Yep.
And I felt like crap that
Yeah.
that morning or whatever. Yeah. So I got that extra task done that I wouldn't have gotten.
Yeah. Yeah. That goes a long way, bro.
It does. Use consistency to build the habit.
We have the power habit over there. We need to bring up books. Have y'all not read that book?
What's it called?
The Power of Habit.
No.
No.
You got Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits.
Got Atomic Habits. You got Flow.
I haven't read all of that. Pretty good. My cousin bought it for me actually.
Nice.
He was like, "Man, boy, you messed up. You need some habits."
Yeah. First book Matthew ever gave me to read was great.
Mm.
It's over there.
Never read it. I had it at one point. I probably still got it.
Angela Duckworth, I think.
Bro, at one point I like over one Christmas break, I ordered like 7 books. Didn't read a single one of them.
Yeah,
I still have them, I think, to this day. I did not, bro. I didn't crack open a single one of them, bro. Not one.
I always get like, too, like, just, like this book has pictures in it. It's nice. Like I get to a certain point and then I just put it up and then I just don't go back.
Never go back. If I get a book, bro, I gotta literally read it like
In a week.
right then, or
Gotta
else
be in a week.
or else I'm probably not gonna read it. I ain't opened it yet. Oh, what you about to say?
You ain't opened it?
I ain't opened it yet, bro. It's still sitting in the same spot.
Oh,
Bro, I gotta get the audiobook, bro.
I thought you had it.
No, I ain't never get the audiobook yet.
Oh.
You just gave me the book.
No.
What book you talking about?
What book you talking about? I'm talking about The Rich Man in Babylon.
I know I finished it.
Oh, I thought you said you don't even open it yet.
No, I was talking about the other book you just gave me.
Oh, I don't expect you to read that.
Oh.
Not that,
Principles?
not that quickly.
It's called Principles?
Yeah, it's a thick
Yeah.
book.
I ain't even opened it yet. I gotta get the audio. I gotta get the audio
It's
joint.
about Ray Dalio.
I'm gonna do because I'm planning on per chapter implementing like one thing. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I think that's a great way to like book hack. A book hack.
I want to read his other book. The Changing World Order.
Mm.
Kind of just talks about how I think part of it talks about how America's coming to a financial system. I want to crack it up and see what it's talking about.
Yeah, that sounds like right up your alley, man. That's right up your alley.
Nice little rabbit hole to jump down.
Oh man. All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right. Consistency. Topic of this podcast. Benefits, practices, life experiences. Edmund, crank us off.
All right, for every benefit,
Benefits.
it also
Opposite of
all right,
benefit?
There
That's
you go.
good.
Is it consequence?
I don't know.
That's a good word to go.
That's a perfect word to go
I
with,
thought that's a
though.
great word to go. All right, so for every benefit, there's a consequence also when it comes to like habits. You can build a good habit, you can build a bad one. Now, probably human nature wise, building a bad habit is a lot easier than building a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like for the bad habit, you don't really have to think about it. Where a good one is like, until it becomes a habit, it's like, I need to like stay focused on this thing to better myself.
Yep.
Like there's also like a lot of small habits that a lot of people aren't cognizant of.
Mm-hmm. Such as?
Drinking sodas every day.
That's a good one, actually.
All right.
While we drinking this sugary drink we're drinking.
That's what I looked at the cup before I spoke.
This isn't every day, though. So, doesn't really
we had
count.
a great chef tonight.
Yeah.
So,
this was his recommended drink to go with our dinner. It was a nice
spread.
Yeah, it's a nice pairing.
It's like, just small habits that probably people aren't cognizant of. Where it's like, the alternative to that is water. I know a lot of some people prefer to drink bubbly water, sparkling water, because it makes drinking water more fun.
Bro, drinking sparkling water makes me more dehydrated.
For me,
honestly,
I hate reflux.
Yeah.
I hate the taste of it.
It ain't got no taste. Well, some of it.
Some
of it doesn't have a taste.
But like for me, it's just like, still water. That's my
First off, y'all need to drink more water. 100%.
I know I do.
I do too. I mean, I'd be pretty on it though, bro. Like I don't really be.
I had 8 cups today.
A cup? Good. No, 8. Look at his face. 8. A cups. Singular. Yeah, man.
Yeah, something about that bubbly water too, and this is me kind of nerding out. Is
nerd out, baby.
Like pH levels of that water is actually terrible for you.
Really? Yeah. Why you told me that just now, actually.
But that's just like sodas, like carbonation, that acidity tears up your enamel.
Yeah.
I don't drink it. So.
No, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't know either.
I guess I should have figured because
it's everyone's preference, just
you
like
pair it.
Just like smoking a cigar or something.
Yeah, true. That's a little different because it's water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water is an essential life.
Right.
You're still choosing
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I dabble a little here and there with Lucifer, but not a consistent thing. All right. So anyway, back to it. So what?
Those are benefits. What about practices?
All right. So practices. Practices is really just a definition, kind of. Consistency is
Consistency is repetition.
the more you repeat a task or something, the more it sticks to who you are.
The more the easier it is to like autopilot.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, so that's a good thing. So then, like, coming back to good habits, the times you are at your lowest, you revert back to what your habits are. So you want to make sure you have good habits and not bad.
Yep.
Because if you're at your lowest and you want your life to get better, how is reverting back to bad habits going to do that?
Yep. It's only going to take you down further.
I ain't hit rock bottom. Blessed for sure for that. I pray I will never hit rock bottom, but the day you do hit rock bottom, you want to be prepared. Well, as prepared as you can be, because you weren't prepared.
You're not prepared to hit rock bottom.
It just happens.
I think everybody has rock bottom though. It'd be as rocky as some bottoms, but everyone's got their rock.
Yeah.
I feel like
I think so.
in different aspects of life.
Even if you like
you're
starting off higher, you know what I'm saying? So like your rock bottom might be somebody's like ceiling type of situation. So yeah,
but relative
to the person. Yeah. No, I definitely think. I mean, I think statistically, majority of people hit their rock bottom. I mean,
I think it people, you hit your bottom. It's like everybody has their like severe bottom, which is, it could be somebody could go, what the heck? Like that's not a big deal at all.
Yeah.
But to them, it's a huge deal.
Of course.
And then it makes or breaks.
Right.
Okay, so let me ask this: give your definition of rock bottom.
Helpless, like a person that's like when you truly feel helpless.
Nah, yours specifically.
Oh, specifically.
Specifically. I'm about to get deep real quick. Need to get some more drink.
I mean, it's probably getting arrested. My rock bottom was kind of a pretty I think
sparkling water.
Yeah, we got some, and that's been in there for a year.
Oh, a year?
No, not actually, but I haven't even lived here a year. But I've had it since
You said last time I was over here before that was in there,
bro. Yeah, no, I think
what emotion did you feel in that? How did you view yourself in that situation?
Frustrated. Honestly, probably that was the majority of it. I was just really frustrated with myself. And then it's like, you get in those situations. Because, helpless is when I say helpless is I might have not felt like helpless as in, I didn't have a way of getting back. Yeah. That was, my rock bottom wasn't someone's, this is, you're not recoverable. Yeah. But it's I was helpless because, I didn't have any control. And, when you don't have control, that's not a fun. You need to have the discipline to have habits, you have to have control.
Yeah.
And I'm sure mine was more I kind of didn't have control in other aspects, so that's why it was more of a rock bottom. Yeah. It wasn't it just happened.
Yeah.
It was I probably had some warning signs.
Bro, I feel like
don't go too deep in yours because we still got to talk about it.
What you mean? I won't even talk about that. That's a part of another episode. Anyway, I changed that episode too.
It's still in there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, bro. I was about to say because God sends you warning signs, bro. When you're going the wrong way, on the road, driving in a car, like there are signs like
Yeah.
do not like no outlet.
Proper.
You know what I'm saying? Like like there are signs like that, and I feel like God does the same thing, bro. Like from my rock bottom, which I will not go into detail, but it wasn't like I made one mistake and then boom, I hit rock bottom. Like it was like a slowly like drop down step. Made another mistake, and I just like slowly inched my way down. And therefore, I feel like I wasn't even about to hit it. It didn't even. I was like when I got to like one step away, and I made that one last decision before I hit rock bottom. I didn't even realize I was about to hit it, and I feel like that gives it that snuck up feeling when you're like looking back at it, but like, did you really sneak up? Because this happened over months. So
I feel like most things that like bring you to that point too is like the reason why you don't even realize it is because they're like temporary enjoying.
yeah,
Typically the bad things that we like that give us a quick little excitement.
little dopamine kick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Little
Little dopamine. What would be some ways to build or boost your consistency? Kind of a loaded question.
Routines, schedules. So a lot of people try to force. What's your question?
What do you mean? A lot of people try to force what? What were you about to say?
I don't say a lot of people try to force habits, but I can't. Are we even on that anymore?
I mean, technically, you are.
Consistent
I mean, technically, yeah, you're on the right track. The question was, what can you do to boost or build consistency?
All right, so I was saying routine. I was also going to say, a lot of people try to force habits to happen. You can't force a habit. You have to implement it or uh, switch out for something else.
Mm.
So it's like you want to start reading. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna read this every day, but it's like break it down even further than that. At what time, after what specific thing that you do every day, could you throw that in there to just make it flow?
Yeah, that's solid.
So different ways to build consistency. Like I said, routine. It's just a big one. Have a routine.
I think to shoot for consistent, not intense.
Yeah.
Like, don't try to sit down and read 100 pages of a book and then fail and then not read anymore that week.
Like discourages you.
Yeah, exactly. Make the goal like
make it one.
Like
if you want to go further than that.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah. Make it attainable. Obtainable, attainable. Attainable. Yeah.
It's like don't set unrealistic expectations on yourself.
Bingo.
What is something you're trying to build consistency with right now?
Eating.
Like eating well. Just eating out. Trying to eat good one day, eating out. Being more aware of that.
So that was your first day making meatballs, huh?
First time making meatballs. Yeah. I like them.
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
No, I think they were solid.
They
were solid. The cream cheese threw me off though, not gonna lie.
Do what?
Cream cheese threw me off.
Yeah, cream cheese. It's the popper pot.
The popper vibe, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm on that factor grind.
Yeah, bro. Give us a good, bad, ugly for the factor meals.
I only had it for a week, but it's been good. Like I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Just one meal a day, like 6 meals a week.
Yeah.
I guess one day I don't have them, but one meal a day. It's just it keeps you like on track because they're like good meals and it's like you're not snacking.
I feel like you.
It helps me be consistent.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it does.
You built it into a routine because you have to eat at some point.
I'm not letting them go bad. I'm paying good money for those things.
There you go. Factor.
That's a great incentive.
Yeah.
Factor meals.
Sponsor.
All right, and then what?
That's another thing. A good way to build consistency is throw an incentive in there.
Throw an incentive.
Yeah. So Matthew, you paid money. You really don't want your money to go to waste.
You don't want to lose your money. Yeah.
It's not even that. Like not even that too. Like I truly believe like I'm paying money, but in a way I'm paying money to save money. It's like I'm going into it like I spend $80 a week on random food.
Bro, you'll get carried away eating out, bro. Like
so I
it'll
like,
get.
I feel like you spend money to save money, but the fact is like it's coming out in like a bulk sum, right?
Yeah, it comes out.
So like the fact that it comes out in a bulk sum, where it's like you're just eating out, you're not really tracking.
You don't think about it.
Not tracking it at
But then
all.
you spend more.
Yeah.
So it's like the fact that it comes out in bulk, you're like,
dang,
let me go ahead and do this.
I spent this money. I'm finna eat these meals.
I know. And I mean, I also like, like I think that the meals like are like you can freeze them probably if you needed to. Like I don't think I'll have to, but like they seem like they're like little lean cuisines if you ever have to freeze them.
Yeah. I just feel like it's a good incentive.
Oh yeah.
The bulk coming out is like, yeah, all right, let me eat these. So I don't go out and spend more eating out. So yeah, so incentives that's a great way. Stay consistent.
But it's not. It's like I even think it's like kind of like I haven't been going to the gym a whole lot, but I think it's like kind of for me be consistent in that because it just takes so much off of what like consistency. Maybe something that goes along with it so much is like how much fluff that we think we have to do during the day. Like you say, you wake up and you're like, I got so much to do today, but you got 3 things, and then it's just overwhelming you.
Mind on 10 for no reason.
Yeah,
that's been something that I've really been trying to be like cognizant of. Is like I be thinking I have so much to do, bro, and I really don't. Like,
you ever remember like those days when you were growing up and like it was something that you wanted to do, like maybe it was like your like ad funnels or something, but like you literally sat down and like with a piece of cardboard paper, like all day we're working on this one thing.
Yeah.
And you were drawing out like a room or like but you were so intense and then you were done and like you're so proud of it.
Yeah.
Like I don't have those feelings throughout the day, even though I do. Like I can be very happy with what I do throughout the day. Like I don't like do it, and then like once it comes to fruition, I'm like, look at this work that I've done. Like this is cool.
Speaking of that, on like a day-to-day basis, what is your itinerary that stays consistent?
Waking up.
Go through that.
I wake up every day.
I can't stop it. I cannot stop it. No, I wake up. Honestly, I've been trying to be better about like doing something for breakfast.
Hey, high protein breakfast. Shout out Jacob, Gauntlet Fitness.
See, I don't do the high protein. I mean, I like the protein shake. That's probably high protein. It's like 30 grams.
I mean, that's bro. Them shakes in the morning for breakfast, bro, is a great way to start the day. Honestly.
Yeah, I like doing that. That with the factory meals gives me pretty much everything I need for the day. But itinerary wise, usually going to the office. It depends on the. Like some days I don't necessarily go to the office because I'll have meetings in different areas.
Mm-hmm.
So that my schedule can be dependent on a lot of different things. It's not like a 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 where I'm like having to do the same thing every day.
Yeah.
So really just that's what I'm trying to do. I'm consistency. That's like what I'm working on is trying to make sure that I've got that down pat.
Yeah.
Because I think the one thing that I think we all try to do every day is the time management aspect. It's just so hard, but like that's like a lot of people's main goal is like how can I manage?
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah. So like right now, I'm not gonna make it today, but I go to bed at 9, wake up at 5:30.
Wait, that's a good time to wake up. If you're waking up at 5, I woke up this morning, was at my uncle's office at 6 in the morning, and I was just walking out, and it felt really good. It was like dark, Like,
Yeah.
the sun hadn't even really started coming out yet.
It's a
I was like, nobody's up right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Majority of the
I feel
people
like David.
are not. No,
But
no.
it is a good feeling. I was thinking about that today, actually driving. I was like, because I was driving back and it was like 7 o'clock, and I guess there was school traffic and all that stuff. And I was like, man, this is like the time that productive citizens are out and about. And I was but if you look in the past of my life, or in college and stuff, is like pretty much everybody, sleeping when you can, like that kind of thing. It's like, well, what are we doing? All like pretty much the bad habits, those kind of things. Yeah, we're studying and getting that done, but like 7 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, Birmingham, Alabama. Those are productive citizens out there. I want to know those people.
Oh man.
Not all. That's something that's new for me. That's like starting this week. Like obviously, first couple days, ain't really been the greatest.
Yeah.
But
The hardest.
The hardest. I mean, the more I'm gonna do is, the more it'll be done. I know when Drake hits me, I'm trying to go to Gauntlet at 6. I set my alarm for 5. I'm up at 4:30.
I'm always impressed when I see
The stories.
Dang.
Yeah, bro. No, I get up at 5, bro. I've been trying to implement that. Well, I've been doing that for a while now. But
when you go daddy mode,
like in the proper sleep.
yeah, I'm about to say I be bro, it's like sometimes or recently I just be up for no reason. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm like, bro, I need to go to bed. I need to go to sleep, bro. Like, go to sleep. Like I tried to force it one night. I was like, KJ, I'm going to bed. Like in 10 minutes. It was like 8:30. So when I woke up, I like popped up at like 4 because I was like, I've been sleeping too long. I was like, oh dang, I got like another hour. I was like, all right. But nah, waking up, man, early, it's definitely a vibe.
We should start sleep hacking.
Sleep what?
What the heck is that?
I'm on sleep hacking. Biohacking, whatever.
Biohacking?
But like figuring out
Your circadian rhythms.
just figuring out
Yeah.
what can get you more proper sleep.
Bro, I've been doing mouth tape. Oh dang, okay.
You sleep on 6 to 8 degrees.
What'd you say? What?
Temp at 6 to 8 degrees when you go to bed. Yeah, you slacking.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I do have my my feet out of the covers. That helps keep your body cool.
It does.
It is I think our temperature at our house is at like 70. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Can't get down too much nauseous. I be trying to, bro. My sleep it'd be all over the place. Like I haven't figured out what gets me good sleep and not. Like my whoop.
The blue light blockers on.
I don't be on the computer. I don't do like screen time. Not right before bed, no.
Right before bed.
Like within an hour. I try to stay out of that hour window. I think that's definitely
I was looking at something.
part of it.
You drink coffee at noon. The coffee isn't even out of your system past
12 hours?
caffeine.
There's no way.
Technically, I bet it can still be in you. But like, how much is it affecting you?
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I think it. Yeah.
Dude, I've drank. I've drank coffee before bed like several times and been able to fall asleep no problem.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird.
But for me, our caffeine don't really work. So it's like I can do that.
I feel like I made it up in my mind. I was like, caffeine doesn't affect me. It's not gonna keep me up.
It don't keep me up. I remember it was like what 2 in the morning. I had like 2 cups of coffee, 2 energy drinks.
Oh no, you tripping?
I was knocked out 30 minutes later.
Oh, you big tripping, boy. Your heart was probably beating super fast.
Well, I was sleeping, couldn't feel nothing.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't get people drinking this Celsius, like 200 milligrams of caffeine straight to the brain. People drinking like 2-3 of those a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you start drinking multiple energy drinks a day, bro, I think you're in dangerous territory.
I feel that sounds just like great.
Like I think that's like dangerous, bro. Like,
I think the average cup of coffee is like 90, 80, 90.
yeah, I think it's in the 80, 90 range.
I was talking to one dude. He was like,
It would be like 70.
it's like bro, some days I think like 600 milligrams of caffeine in the morning.
Ooh, 600.
There.
That's a lot,
I
bro.
would be on the toilet for a good 2.5
Ooh,
hours.
yeah.
I would be like shaking while I was doing it.
The runs, baby. No, I'll be on that pre-workout vibe grind though sometimes. That junk gets me
I don't take it.
cranked.
Workout, so
But the kind I have is the kind I have is a no caffeine pre-workout. So I can still go get coffee after I work out.
I got sacrifice one for the other.
Yeah. I was doubling up at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing a caffeine pre-workout and going to get coffee, which is crazy.
I go back to Uplift Nutrition. I'm gonna try out that tea. What it's talking
Oh,
about.
that tea will get you, bro. It'll get you juiced up.
He said it's gonna work. So I'm gonna have to go try it.
The energy tea, bro.
Yeah.
I've had it before, bro. That junk
like
will
a hot
get you.
tea?
It's like a cold iced tea, but it's like it's got a bunch of vitamins and stuff in it.
He was like, for him, caffeine didn't really work. But he was like, that.
It's probably got some green tea in there, like some natural caffeine.
Probably for greens.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to try with sleep though, back to sleep anyway, is red light therapy.
So what's the
So red light is what
on your eyes?
Is that the goggles?
No.
No. You know what I'm talking about? Dude?
I know what you're talking about.
They're like the
For me, I was just talking about like just really having red lights at night in general.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a machine. I forget what it's called, but it's like red lights. You sit in front of it and kind of just for a little bit. But red light, produces melatonin. Actually, it boosts melatonin production. So I kind of want to try that out.
How I'm sorry, I blanked out. I don't know if you said this or not. How often? I mean, what point are you supposed to turn the red light on?
I don't know. I think one dude said he turns it on like 2 or 3 hours before bedtime.
Okay.
I know that with melatonin, that is like I actually did research on that in college. Like it runs off circadian rhythms. Like if you don't take it at like the same time, that's like a big misconception in like melatonin. Like people think they take it and you're gonna be all sleepy. Like that's placebo, but it is like a natural chemical in our bodies that we already have plenty of it. And so the whole main point is like every day when it's released at whatever time your rhythm is at, your clock is on. Is like if you're taking melatonin at 8 o'clock every night, that's the only way that it's boosting your sleep.
Yeah.
You're talking about
unless it's just placebo effects.
Yeah.
The medicine, like the chemical
I heard the medicine messes with your body.
It's like one of those things that your body doesn't need you to take more of something it already makes naturally.
But if you're gonna do it right, you need to take it at the same time and like be consistent and routine about it because your body is otherwise just gonna go. It's not the right time.
Yeah.
It's not going through the door it needs to go through, and then it's placebo.
Yeah. No, that's going to the bed at the same time and waking up at the same time like that. That's the hack in itself. Sleep hack in itself for sure.
It's like crazy, but like it's so crazy how simple that kind of stuff is because like it's that, and then it's like eat good. And that changes your microflora, which then lets you digest right. Which then
are we talking about gut health, baby?
That's exactly like, but it's so like that's so, but like not. The gut health is just like gonna blow you away about like how it makes your life,
bro.
Like it doesn't like if you're hey, you don't have diarrhea all the time. You'd be pretty bummed out. Dude. You don't have those good solid no wipers.
Good solid no wipers. Hey, more fiber. More fiber.
So I got some.
There you go. No, we always trying to do some gut health, man. Always.
It's kind of funny though when people hear about Are you trying to wake up at 5 or 6 in the morning? Like, no, that's too early. Because like you got a lot of people out here, bro, they didn't have their alarms. They didn't get up to like 2
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I can't understand how people do that. I could not sleep that.
Yeah, bro.
It's
It's hard to just lay in the bed all day. Hey, can you get those ginger shots out of there? Out of their fridge? I want to take them boys live. Yes, sir.
Them kind of fizz up with the weed.
Yeah, I think they are. No. Well, they might be. They might be. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are.
Hey, go ahead and shake them before you bring them over.
Yeah, shake
Let
them
them
up.
calm down a little bit.
Shake them up. Shake them up. Shake them up.
Sit on the table.
We'll take them right now. Take them right now. Take them right now.
On his carpet and his couch. Nah,
Come on, man.
good.
Take it
I
right
want it
now.
on my carpet.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't take it right now. Don't take it right now. Shake that joint out, man. Make sure we get all them probiotics, me-biotics, my biotics. No, what the- Turmeric and lemon.
Turmeric is legit.
Bro, turmeric is legit.
Yellow though.
It will stain. All right.
Don't take it how Leo tried to take it.
All right, here's a really good question, bro, and I really like this question, because I feel like everybody kind of hits this little like rivet, like first of the year type vibes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so why do we lose energy on the road of change? So change being new diet, new lifestyle, new routine, new gym routine, new sleep routine, new vitamins routine.
Part of it is it's new. It's not normal to you. Another part of it is you may not want it as bad as you think you did. Like maybe you saw somebody else doing it. It's like, interesting. Let me try it.
Yeah.
All right, well, the fact you're trying it,
Mm-hmm.
it's not really a good motivation to really try to make it a discipline.
Yeah, using the word trying. I'm gonna try it.
You're already
putting
yourself out.
You already opened up the door that I'm not gonna do this for long.
You gave yourself out.
Yeah, right.
So it's like, I feel like one, it not being normal to you. So it's like, it's brand new. And then the other thing is, if you have to figure out if it's something you actually want to do or if it's just something like, just try it. I feel like, because if it's something you actually want to do, you're more inclined to get on yourself more about it. It's like, messed up one day. All right, let's come back next. Like, start the
process
streak back
over.
over.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the same thing like New Year's resolutions. Everyone wastes like the New Year.
I hate that.
To sit there.
I hate it, bro.
All right, this year we're gonna do this. And it's like, all right, cool. Let's start out like a month or two strong, and then it's like it just dies down. It's like everyone knows. Oh, I gotta switch up my gym time if I want to go to the gym at the beginning of the year because everyone's gonna be there or whatever.
Nah, I be in there rubbing shoulders with all them gym people that be coming in there. I go in there just because they in there. I'm like, all these new people.
My brother said if he go in there, he sees somebody he ain't never seen on the bench, he gonna make him get up. But it's just like, the whole New Year resolution. It doesn't work. Like
that's not true, bro.
It's not true, but it's like, why wait till New Year to really get going? When it's like,
I agree with that too, bro. Like if you in June and you like I'm finna change, do it, bro. Go all in, do it.
Like if you in November,
tomorrow never comes.
Yeah, but it's like if you in November, it's like, all right, beginning of the year, we'll start this. Why not start now?
Tomorrow never comes.
So
Write it down.
That way, instead of starting at the New Year, when it gets to the New Year, you're already 2 months into what you're doing.
Yep.
Answer the question. I don't even know the answer to the question.
No, you did.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Partly.
No, definitely. I mean, we lose, bro. We literally lose the momentum, the want to, because we didn't really want to.
Your why ain't big enough.
Yeah. Or your why's not strong enough. Like if you wanna the why behind I think Paul said this. He was like the reason why he fell so heavily into fitness and stays in it and is locked in it is because he had a family member that like passed away, had a heart attack at like 45 because they weren't doing anything for their health. I'm like, it seems obvious, but like from the outside looking in, that's probably not enough for somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me, bro, I'm not gonna be old and getting up like this with the freaking hunchback, can't run around with the kids, can't do, bro, need help getting out the car. Bro, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Never getting weak again, bro. Ever.
I always had that idea. All right, bro. Mom, I can't move anymore. Just let me go.
It's just like, bro, I want to be, I'm not trying to be like freaking Hercules when I'm 70.
No,
you know what I'm saying? But
trying to be running 100 meters per.
I just definitely want to be able to go do all the things.
It's like finding out what you want, believing in it, and trying to stay away from distractions.
Distractions is definitely.
Because there's like, I think like so many people want to do all this stuff. Like, why do they want to do it? Maybe they saw it on social media. Maybe
Yeah.
like, what is like, and then they like the next thing you know, they see that, and then unless all they're getting is like some accountability, which social media is not going to do for you.
Nope.
And you move to like, oh well, that's a nice, that guy made a delicious looking crunch wrap at home. I can make whatever, and then you're on to the next thing, and you don't even give it a chance.
No, just staying away from the distractions, the triggers. I definitely think that's definitely a key, bro. Because I mean, it's easy to fall back into that old routine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy if you don't cook a lot. If you're just getting into cooking at home, like it's easy to just you pass all the food places on the way to the crib that you used to always go to, anyways. They know your name.
It's just like
your order.
Yo, you back?
You get the number 2.
You pay my rent.
You don't even get the order. They just say your price to the drop.
The facts.
11.58.
They know your voice. They don't even see your face. Like
that easy.
man.
All right, it's like I guess all I have to say to answer your question is your why.
Yeah.
Just isn't strong enough.
Yeah.
When your why is strong enough, your how will reveal.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
You can bear it anyhow.
You can't change.
That's like I wonder like sometimes in the different generations that have come, like I wonder like I think we're figuring it out for the first time how the heck we're trying to figure all this stuff out because of like how easy access everything is. Yeah. So nobody's ever had the access to that.
No, bro. Social media, internet.
And it ain't the good stuff. It's like access to the. I mean, like
it's
like,
both.
It's both. It's like well, what is the trend and like what you tend to lean towards is
you're
the
being
trash.
pushed more of the trash.
Yeah. No, I mean,
there hasn't been many tools though. Like in my opinion, it's like what are tools that have been so powerful that it's like I got a drill like over here. It's like it like puts screws in and takes them out and like. Yeah, I could probably like if I miss something, they could like put a hole in something. It's like that's not too destructive, but like social media is like a tool, and like all this technology is a tool, and it's like use it for such a good and accountable. Like you said, all your stuff is like good stuff,
tailored, bro.
Or it can be like you're just getting drugged.
Because like
drugged around by the tool.
I feel like when you understand and have like awareness built around social media and these algorithms, like they're all they're tracking everything. So like they're tracking all the times you comment, they're tracking all the times you send something to somebody else, like all of that, like likes, that's all just tracking. They're watching how long you stay on a certain TikTok, Instagram post, YouTube, whatever it is. Like, so if you're liking all of this foolishness, then that's all it's going to continue to show you. Like,
I saw a video. This girl was sitting next to me in bed. He was on TikTok. Broke TikTok. Ended up on a video that most girlfriends wouldn't want their dude to be on. Sat there. He liked it. He scrolled. Started talking about God. He scrolled back up. I liked it. He scrolled back up.
Exactly, bro. I mean, it's like you said, bro. It's a tool.
People don't think. So
you got to use it. You know what I'm saying?
Like some people don't think God watching until it's like,
Yeah, bro.
Someone reminds you of God. Man,
Bro, I feel like when I first was hearing like God is everywhere, I like literally I don't know if I actually like looked to the side of me and like thought I saw God. Like I was like, God probably sitting right here. Like, but like oftentimes, yeah, I have those I have those moments like you can feel like God's presence. Like those are like those comforting moments. But like whenever I'm just like sometimes just driving or something, I'm just like, man, God just in here chilling with me. Like so it's like God's always watching, omnipresence. Like that's real, bro. Because like first off, it ain't even like he got to be sitting there. He already knows what is everything that's gonna happen in my life, every single thing, every moment, like every second of my life. He already knows exactly what I will choose or what I will do or where I'm going or whatever. So he doesn't really have to be sitting right here. He already knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
I think like cool thing. I know like there's different opinions on it. Like I think like the beauty in like consistency and stuff like that. And so yeah, sometimes I hate myself for not being better at it, but it's
Yeah.
like what is the Holy Spirit? And it's like conviction and focus.
Mm.
Like what is that like presence of God that's like around you? It's like literally the part of the Trinity is to keep your mind like it's like your guardian angel like floating around keeping you present saying like they don't like that
Yeah.
or like don't or like maybe don't like that but like know where you come from like know what your morals are
And know where you're trying to get to.
yeah be focused
Yeah.
like you're focused you're not
Yeah.
you actually do have a bigger goal
Can
and
you
even
open
if you
this?
don't think you have one we're shooting
Let's shooting. Let's shoot it.
up.
Shooting up. No. Ah, dog. Dang, we got a weak grip over here.
I'll say, man, if I didn't do this 90-pound go ahead to the farmer's carriers,
Hey, shout out the farmers carry, man.
talking about, hey man, go ahead, grind 100.
We should have. Cheers, boys. Are you here? That turmeric, boy. That toomey. All right, boys. We have made it to the end of the podcast.
You got any questions you want to ask us?
How moving forward from today? I mean, not like that. Like, what's something that y'all have been working on, or something that has been already been a focus? Like, and it's y'all are maybe a couple weeks ago. Is there anything that y'all are like, yeah, I've done this, and it's like, I've seen results, or I'm like really enjoying doing this?
Yeah.
Recently? I can't think of it right now. I mean, everything I'm trying to do right now is kind of brand new.
So in 3 weeks, I'll ask you again.
Yeah, we do that.
give you time to let the new routine, new habits sink in.
Start some meditation before you that.
What factors?
Well, I mean, if you like,
Yeah, I think that was a great step,
you
bro.
know, the newest thing
Honestly.
for me is the whole going to bed at 9, waking up at 5, trying to make that a actual like routine plan and not stray too far from it. Just have the benefit of waking up and doing stuff before you actually have to go and do whatever else you have to do. It's like being up before everybody else, no distractions.
I do think like
Oh, you're good. Nope.
the like trying like different things like even it doesn't mean the first thing you pick is gonna work. Like I did so many things that I tried for a little bit didn't work, and then like this factor thing, it's only been 1 week, but it was like one thing that I was thinking about for a long time, and then I changed it. Like it's the first thing I actually enjoyed. It's the thing that I was like, I'm gonna change this, and I wasn't like, this is like something I want to change. That's like not gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's like I still eat, but it's like helping me, and like I already feel better after a week of just being crap.
I think that it helps that those meals are like actually good. Like
Yeah,
they taste good,
yeah.
right? Like
But like just even more, not even about the like meal themselves. It's like I had to try so many things, and then this just happened to be the one thing that I've like hopefully will be my like something that can propel other things to come because it will stick, and then something else will stick.
yeah, that's just how you build, man. You just stack those Legos. Like you can't stack a bunch of Legos. You can't build a Lego castle if you don't stack one Lego. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it just exactly. It's how it builds. The thing I've been working on, man, is just trying to be intentional with Bible time, prayer, and just making sure I stay on the workout grind with my body. This is probably, I don't know if this is the strongest I've ever been, but it's pretty close. Yeah, bro. Like my bench been super solid. Squat, even though I'm like dealing with a little injury, it's been super solid. And I was just like staying consistent and like not letting it fold. Cause I think I told Nadia, I told you this. Like I've started and stopped that Juggernaut program like 10 times over the last couple of years. And so,
stopped after week 2.
yep, I stopped right after week 2. I don't even know what happened. It's like I had a trip planned conveniently right after week 2, and then that would knock me off. And I just would come back, and then I wouldn't do it for like another 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'd start over. But I got to do. I think I'm on week 3. I think I got to do day 3. So I'm gonna knock that out this week, at some point. But just being mindful, man. I got to give God more time, because like one thing I've been learning from my guy Myron Golden, shout out, man. Um, Dude, I got plenty.
I need one everybody.
I need plenty.
That's gonna be a follow day today. I won't.
It's not. It's not. I got a JP quote. I got a JP one today. But everything he talks about, bro, he pulls it from biblical principles. And I'm like, I've always had this thought lingering, like everything that I need to like become successful in whatever I'm trying to do, I can get from the Bible. So like if I knew the Bible in and out, like I should, that would be all I would need to be successful.
I mean, yeah,
It's not
you
like you
can't.
should though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I'd
definitely
say
should.
It's not like you should. It's like it's more like knowing of like growing your knowledge and like Christ. I think, yeah.
It's like one of the I've been in the church forever, bro.
But
So
that's like
like
that's the grace of the
my
church.
oh no, 100% agree, but it's just like you've been in the church for this long, bro, and it's like it just reminds me of just wasted time, man.
What's the stagnation?
I should know. I should be able to be more knowledgeable about scripture, because that knowledge equals wisdom, which will help me make better decisions day in, day out. Like it just fortifies my soul better.
There's no success without God.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to work on.
That's good.
Britley's helping me out because she adds me to these Bible
I got
plans.
15 invites.
She's literally like, we're going through like the whole Bible, bro, which I love, because I'm like, this is like, she's like unintentionally like an accountability partner.
Oh, 100%.
Every time I see the invite, and then you can see when people like comment at the end of the day. So it's like I'm getting these reminders, and it's like, why are you not? You said you wanted to be more knowledgeable of the Bible. Like, here's your chance. Here's your chance.
So you're gonna start reading that at the beginning of this week. 3 days in, you got 5 invites.
No, bro, I've been trying to like be super intentional about that. So like when I go to the coffee shop, that's the first thing I do before I do any like work is read the Bible. And like not only just read it, like what did you gain? What did you learn from this? Type it out and then do a prayer.
Yeah, I need to do that more. Like I told you last year, I was really on reading the Stoic thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Stoics, man.
And, like,
Love a good Stoic.
they really skip a beat. So it's like I need to get back into that, but also kind of put it more towards the Bible side of it.
Yeah. I don't think you can go wrong, man, reading the Bible. Like I'm trying to read all these books. I can read some books and I can also read the Bible though.
Yeah.
You know? So
All right, so thought of the day. So you gotta do a quote from JP.
yeah.
You want to go first last?
I'll go first. All right, so JP, I love Jordan Peterson, man. Always have loved Jordan Peterson, but his quote was, "When you don't do what you know you should do, it's worse than you think." And vice versa is also true. When you do something that you know you should do, it's better than you think. And I just get, bro, like, when I think about that, I'm just like, it just like makes me be super mindful of everything, like all of these actions that I'm doing throughout the day. Like drinking a whole hydro of water, it's better than nothing. Eating something that I'm not supposed to eat, which I know is gonna make my stomach hurt because like my gut is like super different than how it used to be. Like it's worse than I think. Or like when I make a bad decision of doing something else, like it's worse than I think. So it's like super ultimate extreme ownership, extreme accountability on myself. Like some people may say it's like being hard on myself, but like if that's my standard, that's not like hard. That's just the standard. Like that's just what it is, what it is.
Great to have standards for yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course.
So me, I'm real. I ain't really have thought of the day just yet. But you brought up JP.
Yeah.
And, you know, I ain't gonna try to say it verbatim because I'm a butcher. But it comes back to the thing about if you want to know something about yourself that you could change, that you would change, sit on the edge of your bed and really ask yourself, what could you change? And be real intent on that question. And don't be afraid to find the answer out because mostly you're gonna know the answer to that question. It's just consciously you haven't been really wanting to hear it.
Like, do you want to accept the
You don't
truth?
really want to accept it.
Yeah.
So ask it with intent and don't be afraid of the answer.
I think we take for granted like our capability to just think. Like that's basically like I feel like what he's trying to say is just like literally just think, bro. Like you want to lose some weight.
You know what to do.
Do you know what to do or not? Probably stop eating as bad, work out a little bit more, drink a lot more water, up your protein intake. You know what I'm saying? Like calorie deficit, whatever hack you want to use. I mean, there's like a million ways to skin a cat, or like I don't know how that quote goes. Plenty of ways to skin a cat, something like that. You can lose weight several different ways, bro. So it's like, just think about it.
I was gonna answer to I'm gonna say all of our life problems, but a lot of them.
What, just thinking?
Oh, we know the answer to our life problems.
Oh, bro.
We just don't want to do about it. We don't want to accept that we have the power to do something about it.
I think that we definitely know the answer, bro. Because I mean, think about it, bro. Like, how many like don't the problems resort to like some kind of basic principle for more or less?
I think that's what think too much.
Like, do we just overcomplicate?
Like Matthew just said, right? We think too much. So what the one thing is, write a problem down. How does that go? If you can completely write a problem down and out, you've solved half of it.
If you can write down a problem, like, wait, what?
I can't remember it verbatim, but it's basically just saying like if you can completely write down, establish the problem. If you know what the problem is, like all the way through,
Yeah,
you're halfway through.
But I mean,
So you're not sitting there thinking anymore about the problem. You figured out how to like.
Yeah. Dang, that makes sense, bro. I want to know who said that. It made me think about plumbing. Like you got something backed up. Like where's the problem at? Sure, I don't know. It could be multiple different things. Yeah, exactly. Where's the actual clog?
Yeah.
And once you figure that out, then you know, oh, okay, so we just got to cut this part out, put this, you know what I'm saying?
Make it own.
Shit.
All right, Matt. This is sprung up on you. What thought of the day do you have? It could be a quote. It could be actual thought.
Thought is just, I think, like it'll be from the good old mirror in the bathroom.
Let's go.
Like being intentional about what you're doing. Like I think that's like write the problem down, be intentional about like what the problem is. And then like being into truly intentional, but also like be curious about like why it is you feel, or like why is anything like be truly intentionally curious about just the things that you think are try to keep it distracted.
Awareness.
What are some of the ways you can limit distractions?
Didn't own the church.
There's so many things for different people for different things. There's different answers like meditation, like whatever. But I think like even like that practicing gratitude, like I was kind of like all comes together is like even standing up and like you know saying like I'm thankful for something that can help your day like throughout your day.
Yeah.
That can create like a different vibe
Mm-hmm.
for your day, and then better things come of it. But it's like maybe the bottom line is just practice something, be intentional about something.
Yeah.
Because there are so many distractions.
Yeah, dude. I think now more than ever, probably.
But this, yeah.
Matthew, appreciate you having us here.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
And you know, obviously, we appreciate having a good meal.
The bait's sweet, man.
And
Top floor.
do it again.
this podcast was
Yeah, it was solid.
Polar Pop.
Go get you a polar. Go get you a polar pop.
Hydration station.
There you go. How big is that thing?
32. 32 ounces.
All right. Oh, this thing just cut off. Dang.
Polar Pop.
This is good timing.
I knocked out the whole thing, and then I was like, man.